What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. This is another monumental week. I am playing Sunwaves Festival Thursday, Into the Woods Festival Saturday, and Rossi's Party in Ibiza on Sunday. Sunwaves has been very high on my list of goals since, you know, going there for the first time, I think 8 years ago, something like that. I'm playing Tent 1, the closing set, and to throw a bit of a spanner in the works, I was meant to play 12 till 2, so my flight back was like midday. In the end, I'm playing the closing set, which is the set that like Capriati's playing the night after, I think, and then Dice and Troxler. So no pressure, but as many of you will know, Sunwaves is famous for the marathon sets, because basically the closing set on Tent 1, which I'm playing, there's no one after me until 11 PM the next day. So I start at 6 AM. So if I were to do a bit of a marathon, I would have to skip the flight. So I guess you'll find out in this video, so stay tuned. In the meantime, it's a Monday morning. I'm trying to get, well, I'm going to try and vlog a bit more of the whole week so you guys can see what I get up to. I am about to go and hit a track workout in the rain to remind myself what one, hard feels like, and two, just set the tone for the week. I didn't play over the weekend, so I'm fresh. The caffeine's actually done something this morning. Yeah, no one's there. Character building, guys, character building. So yeah, full week ahead. Today is absolutely rammed. I've got meetings from 8:30, and then tomorrow I'm going to the studio in London with Prospa for 2 days. Then Thursday I go to Spain for Sunwaves. So it should be a very good vlog, I hope. And yeah, I got another incredible booking request for next Friday, which is something I wrote down on my list of goals this year. And there's only one more Ibiza club which I didn't quite get this year, which I did write down. So guess in the comments below which one I've got next week and which one I didn't get. By the time this video is out, you might see it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go and put my ass to work. So today's workout is a 2 kilometer warm up, and then 10 minutes at 4 minutes per kilometer pace, then a 2-minute rest, and then 8 minutes at 4 minutes per kilometer pace, 2 minutes rest, and then 6 minutes, and then a cool down. This workout was a piece of piss about 2 months ago. I went for a sub 40 10k attempt, missed it by a whisker, got a stitch with 800 meters to go, and I was absolutely cooking it. I went out too hot, and that is also on my list of goals to do before the end of the year. So if we don't get back at it today, we're probably never going to do it, because I've got 2-3 shows a week from now to the end of the year. So we're staring at the track, about to put some Limp Bizkit on, do my 2k warm up, and then go straight into the reps. I think what I'll do is maybe on one of the last reps I'll get you propped up recorded. But yeah, it's time to play the game. So 2 sets down, I accidentally set the first rep to 12 minutes, not 10. So I had to cook an extra 2 minutes, and then just at 8, got 6 to go. There is 16 seconds left on the recovery. I better get you propped up on here. Workout complete. I just cooked that last one. We got up to like 3:10 pace on the last 300 meters or so. That was good, and I'm very, very happy how that went. In terms of fitness, fitter than I was when I started training for that 10k and just missed it. So I think 4 weeks and we can get that if we get this in every week. So it was 9k distance in total. I think the average pace was like 4:18 when you include the 2-minute rest between each one. Beautiful day, man. It's raining, but look at that. There's no one here, peace and quiet. Ended up switching to Michael Jackson because Limp Bizkit was a bit wasn't feeling it. Sometimes I prefer to kind of have a bit of a skip in my step and a bounce. But yeah, I'm gonna walk a lap, put you back down, and then jog a lap to cool down, then go home and get ready for a busy day. So back again, guys. Monday is flying. It's now 1 PM. We obviously did the track workout, then went into an hour of calls with the Syntho leadership team, which is what we do every Monday at 9 AM to align with the week ahead, go through the action points from the previous week, and in general, just make sure the ship is steady. Went straight from that into a call with my agent and manager, which is finalising the support acts for the Josh Baker tour, which sold out last week. So I don't think I mentioned this in a vlog, but I basically did a 16-show tour across Europe and some other places in the world, and all the British shows sold out within like an hour or two. I think some of them were a bit slower, which is incredible. Sold 2,500 tickets for London in the space of an hour, which is fucking crazy. But yeah, we went over the support acts for that. So a combination of you and me artists, some local talent and things like that. So now it's a matter of the agency just communicating with the promoters to make sure that's all good, and they'll be announced in the coming weeks. Morning guys, back at it again. So Tuesday morning, we are walking to the train station as we're off for 2 days in the studio with Prospa, potentially forming some new kind of alias / group, who knows, see how it goes. Did a nice 7K this morning, legs feel good after yesterday's run. The Garmin race predictor, I liked it a lot. My 5K time prediction is 8:27 now, so a sub 19 attempt is definitely on the cards. I got calls whilst I'm on the train, our growth and marketing meeting with Syntho, and also one-on-one with our head of marketing. Got a change at crew, unfortunately. Usually you can get a direct train from my local station, but they are not on today, so change trains, get to London, get a tube to the studio, which is been provided by the team at 360, so big up you guys, and then hopefully make some rockets. We've got 3 tunes which have started. I'm confident it's going to be a good 2 days, so yeah.
The drum beat goes like the drum beats go like this.
So guys, studio done, in the hotel, Nando's on deck, delivery job. So my plan now is to eat this Nando's. I forgot to bring a toothbrush, so I'm gonna walk to the shop after this, get a toothbrush and probably some kind of sweet treat, and then maybe watch some YouTube, go to bed. And then tomorrow I'm meeting at, I think 11. Them guys get up pretty late, which is cool. Good morning guys, Wednesday 8 AM. Let me show you where I currently am. So I've managed to give you a little window through the steam. I'm on Notting Hill Gate. If you zoom in on that, which I don't think I can, basically in Notting Hill. I have been up, been for a walk this morning, done about 10,000 steps, resting the legs, not going to run today. I forgot to bring my tights anyway. I'm running hat, so I guess we couldn't go, but I need a rest day. Yeah, so I like it around here, guys. I can only imagine how much the houses must be, but the white vibes, clean streets are nice and pretty. However, I believe it's very common to get things swiped out your hand, such as your phone, and probably this kind of recorder around here, so keep my wits about me somewhat. So the current challenge is trying to find somewhere with a good breakfast. Can't be arsed using Google Maps, so I'm going to raw dog a breakfast edition. I'm confident we'll get somewhere good. Look at that Notting Hill Bakery. I reckon that is good shit. However, it's a Wednesday, guys, so we can't be indulging in pastries. However, many howevers, I did get a Mars bar and a pack of Maltesers last night after Nando's, so diet's not on point this week. It's actually fell off. Diet's fell off last 7 days, I'll be honest.
So we had a bit of a fail with the breakfast, walked around for like half an hour, accumulated about 14,000 steps already today, and ended up coming back to the hotel and eating here. Paid like 25 quid, and the only eggs they did was boiled eggs, and believe it or not, I have never peeled an egg in my life. Always scrambled, always poached, so essentially after paying that much money for a breakfast, I wasn't going to give up, so I TikToked how to boil it, how to peel a boiled egg, and found some tutorials, and by the 6th one I managed to get a half decent peel. Yeah, and there wasn't even like any ham or salmon or anything, so it was, I literally had a croissant, which was nice, fucking 6 boiled eggs, half of which weren't even edible, and then a massive slice of banana bread. So the shit diet continues. Shouldn't have had the banana bread, but it was tasty. So I'm now sat in the hotel lobby, digging for some tunes for Sunwaves, catching up on some other bits and bobs, and heading studio at around 11:30. Prospa the guys are like a lion, so if you're watching this, boys, you need to start getting up earlier. And on the way to the studio, I'm popping in to meet a guy called Jordan, who has a really sick brand which I told you about yesterday. Maybe get a coffee with him or something, like an hour or so. But yeah, good vibes, and I'll show him a few actually. It's called the Ruby Zoe Hotel in Kensington, or Notting Hill, I don't know, all the same.
Maybe either just a little bit more, not aggressive, but like forceful. Yeah. But I mean, that, to be honest, the way you sung it already sounded insane.
Yeah, and
just
then,
to have the
let's do it. Cool, and then after that we do some harmonies as well, because we want it to sound grouped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cool.
Should we all jump on?
I need you to. I need you to lock in as well, because I know you're quite good at knowing when the vocals right. So just listen if you're hearing the takes and shit like that as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna get to it hard.
Yeah.
You're not on a cheese thing. Okay. Just say the calories in it well. Fair play. I'm converted because I always get that meatball one. Shit, man. Horrible. This is a good one. It's better.
Just say you want me, then let the minutes unfold. You have me dreaming. Don't leave me lonely, no.
So guys, unfortunately we missed the train. I got on the wrong fucking tube. Taxi got stuck in traffic. So I got a Nando's. I'm waiting now for the next one on the train now. So I'll give you a full debrief tomorrow. But what a fucking sick couple of days. We've made 2 hits, I believe, which will definitely get played at Sunwaves tomorrow. I've also decided to book a later flight after Sunwaves, which means I can play a 7-hour set, I think now. So let's do it. Thursday, guys, what a hectic week. We are back in the studio, as you can see, finishing some stuff off for Sunwaves tonight. I'm going to show you this little drop here, one sec.
Hey, come back to me. I know you're into it. Come on. Let's have some fun.
So, pretty sick one, done that, and then 2 others. There's the tunes of Prospa, which I'm waiting for them to send over. But yeah, it's now 12:20. My flight's in 4 hours. This morning, I got a 10K in. Felt extremely fit, then got a gym session in on the way here. And yeah, I've basically just done like 3 hours of finishing some stuff off. I actually sent these to Enzo to see if he wants them for views, because I know he likes them. But now, I'm going to go home. I need to export some footage off this camera for a Instagram post from the last 2 days. But I need Jake to do that because I haven't got the right input on my laptop for the SD card. And then I'm going to go and grab my bag from home, pack my stuff, and then sort some playlists out for Sunwaves, because I'm going to probably go to sleep as soon as I get there. Probably going to try and sleep on the plane. And it's going to be pretty epic. Back to my favourite place, Manchester Airport, joined by fucking man himself, Jacob Baker Jr. Well, Jacob Baker, but he is the junior of the 2. We've got 50 minutes until we fly. Better late than never. Gonna try and get some food to take on the plane, as Jet2 probably haven't got any gourmet cuisine for us. So I'll probably go Pret or something. Still not sunk with USB and really finished the playlist, but I've downloaded a shitload of new music, so it's hard to say what the vibes will be like when I start, because Vintage Culture is huge, who's playing before me. He's got like 10 million followers on Instagram, huge South American following, which I think will transfer into Spain, so I would very much expect a big European audience for a set, which potentially may leave when I come on, who knows. But I would also expect a lot of the English to make their way into the dance floor when I come on. Christy Cons actually finishes at 6 AM when I come on the other tent. So pretty cool little crossover for the ravers. So you can go from him in tent 3 to me in tent 1. But I'll be honest, I'm pretty nervous to see whether the audience there are there when I play, because yeah, Vintage Culture is very different to me. But yeah, that means the USB syncage, some of it's definitely going to be more slamming and some of it's more minimal. I'm going to play it by ear. I'm not going to kind of make a concrete plan. I'm going to use my initiative, which is what makes a good DJ, really, being able to make the right decision at the right time. So only time will tell if I do so. But yeah, in the meantime, let's go. So we've nearly landed, guys. We had a delay, unfortunately, for like an hour, so it's 8:45. This time in 12 hours I will be amongst it. Let me show you outside. It's actually really pretty. The sky. So the flight has got some ravers on. Been spotted by a few, got a few selfies of him. Sunwaves ain't ready for them. So boys, if you're watching this, big up. They're going to be there at 6 AM apparently, front row, ready to send it. Jade's ready to rumble as well. Yeah, we'll get to the hotel, get some sleep, and I think alarm's 4:30. Wake up, like coffee, then pick up to the airport is pick up to the festival is 5:20 to start at 6.
You're going to be recording the set and posting it, or
Yeah,
what?
man, recording it all, bro. We'll do we'll just do audio though for the set.
audio.
Yeah, man. Landed dudes in Almeria for the first time ever. Excited, but all the people on the plane that aren't going to the festival are all fucking complaining how big and loud it's going to be. So sucks to be them. I reckon the sunrise is going to be beautiful. So stay tuned, guys. Whoa. So it's currently 5:13 AM in the morning. Pickup is in 2 minutes. We're heading to Sunwaves to do the thing. It's sounding more likely that it could be the earlier set time. Who knows? Who knows? I'm finishing at 9 AM, not 1 PM. But we'll see. The driver's gonna be here in a second. I'll maybe catch up with you whilst we are in the car. Yeah, I'm feeling fucking good. Guys, so we did 6 till 9 in the end. It was fucking sick. Yeah, sound incredible. People were sending it. Obviously, people started to tail off with it being the first night, but my first Sunwaves, that was unreal. So now we are heading back. We're catching the earlier flight in the end. Waiting for the driver. 2-hour drive to Malaga, and then we'll be at home for lunchtime. So what a crazy day, or crazy night. Don't know what day it is.
Yo, it means we're on the way to Malaga Airport. So as mentioned previously, we finished the set at 9 AM. The dance floor was emptying. There was people coming and going, so it was hard to gauge whether, like, I don't think it would have cleared completely, but I can't say it was a bad idea. I don't mind. We had this flight still to do. Did it sober, I don't know if I said that, so I feel pretty sweet. Just felt the vibes. The vibes were good, so it was one of them where, like, I didn't actually intend to not drink. I just turned up. I just played a few tunes and thought that will do me. I did try and play my earplugs in. I just can't get my head around it. And with Sunwaves being so important, like, I wanted to smash it. I just fucked them off for this one. I've kind of put them in a few times, but I end up thinking too much about, like, whether I can hear properly or not, and almost get taken out of the zone when I'm mixing. But yeah, the crew at Sunwaves was super happy with how the set went. When it came on, people were cheering and that. It was a sick feeling, to be fair. I would have gone longer, definitely. I'm feeling somewhat fresh, pretty tired. Sets us up well for the weekend because it means I can run tomorrow morning, maybe even go to the gym, and then we'll go to Chepstow for Into the Woods. The rest of today is going to involve just relaxing, catching on some sleep. Don't think I'll train this afternoon. We do go home at 3:15, so there is actually an afternoon, but I think I'll just take this as a proper rest. Jake's already smashing away at the clips, so they'll be live. You'll have already seen some of the good ones. I forgot my charger. I can't remember if I told you that. I forgot my phone charger again, so got to the hotel. I think we had like 10%. Went for a nap, woke up from the nap, it was 2%. Luckily, the guy in the car on the way to the festival had a charger, and then the logistics lady called Alexa had a power bank for me to use, so I've got like 60%, but I'll just buy one at the airport probably. Unless I just raw dog a flight with no entertainment, maybe that's the best bet, and I'll have to sleep. I actually might do that, to be fair. And for the music I played, I definitely took it deeper, but when the room is not full, it's one of them, like, you don't want to take it too left field. I was playing the 10-1 where Marco, you know, Capriati, Paco Suna, all that play, Martinez Brothers, so it wasn't some opportunity for me to go full on minimal mode. That wasn't the agenda, that's not why they booked me. I think a misconception some people get, and some artists get, is that you might get booked for Sunwaves, but like they're booking you ultimately because of the DJ you are. So you don't want to turn up and then start playing complete opposite to everything you normally play just to try and fit the sound. I think you want to do it in your own way, so it integrates with your own tracks and that kind of thing. And I think I did it pretty nice today. There's some wonky stuff which I didn't get to play. Played a couple, but I've seen by the clips some of the nice stuff. So anyway, I will relax in this car, taking the view, guys, and pray that I can find an iPhone charger. Steak on deck, guys. Jake's on for the same. He's got a flat white as well. 5 out of 10. Not bad. Better than Burger King. Morning, guys. So we made it all the way through to Saturday morning. It's nice and early. Get my steps in. I think it's about 6:10. And I opened TikTok this morning. And I've got some thoughts to share with you all. So I'm trying to get past replying to comments and even reading comments because nothing really good comes of it. However, maybe a little extended rant on here, give it some context, without being a stupid, limited character back and forth. So anyway, there is a TikTok someone's made, and it says, like, when people say, in the bakery, a Josh Baker set is cringe. Along them fucking lines, right? For one, I don't say that. Like, I don't say in the bakery or whatever. 2, it's not that deep. So the people that are hating on people that are having fun just doesn't make sense to me. You know, like, fucking hell, like Chris Dussy makes the jokes about it, Max Dean does. Like, it's not like serious or deep, it's just a joke. I can see why some heads who are super serious about the music and don't want to hear any jokes and things like that find it a bit irritating because, I don't know, I get it, right? But it's not that deep.
Like, if people are having fun, like, it is, I think the thing when people dress up as bakers is funny. Like, I don't care. I think it's jokes. Obviously, that whole thing blew up on social media as well. I guess ultimately for me, people arguing about it being shit and then the people doing it, it's actually good because it's engagement either way. But I'm not like kind of bringing it up for that. When there is TikToks of people saying, oh, look at these idiots, and then there's people on the other side saying it's funny, that's the perfect storm for social media reach, especially TikTok. But anyway, I then like had a little flick on the comments to see what the people of social media are saying, and it was pretty split down the middle. Like, some people were like, I'm not going to stop saying it, the bakery's open or whatever, like, it's funny. Then there's other side of people saying, oh, it's loads of shit, it's shit, like, it's cringe. Well, to be fair, most people were saying, no one called me shit. Everyone was saying that, like, yeah, he's obviously like done good, blah 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 blah. But anyway, one comment got me. It didn't get me, actually. I'm just going to kind of give some perspective on it. He said something like, yeah, he was really good and now his tunes all sound the same, or his tunes just sound the same because he found one thing, or something like that. Think you get my point? So what he's saying is, like, jam is pumping, something to me, bass at the top, they all sound the same. So why do you think they sound the same? Because they've got the same bass sound, right? I've made music for 12 years. Every DJ's kind of dream / utopia or whatever is to find their own sound. For one, I'm still making a huge kind of variety of music. If anyone actually listens to full EPs that I put out, or anything over the last 2 years, you'll see that the music I put out is always different on the B-sides. A-side tracks are hard to make. I've got better at them. Hence, a big part of my growth over the last 12 months. I've made tunes which have been played by big artists on big stages, and then something to me has gone on to get, like, really, by the time you watch this, it's like 3 million streams across SoundCloud and Spotify. So this guy said his tunes sound the same because he knows it's going to work, something like that. But imagine, as an artist, doing this for 12 years, right? You're grinding away, trying to make this thing that blows up. You finally do it. And you think, you know what? I'm not going to make another tune like that because it sounds the same. Back to the drawing board, another 12 years we go. Like, that would be absolute career suicide. Like, you'd be going, well, it wouldn't be that bad, but why would you not? If people resonate with music you make, it's a fucking good feeling, especially when you've worked so hard to figure something out. So you're gonna push in that direction further. And I know, hand on my heart, the music I put out of last year is still underground music. It's not like I fucking sold out and done some like crazy commercial shit. I've got Stussy, Max Dean, Enzo, Sersha, like people across the board playing my tracks. Not like big commercial artists. I've got people like Reflex Blue and Thea's played my music. Like, I don't need to try and justify to anyone, but what's annoying is these people making the comments, right? They think they're some like guru master of music some of the time. Maybe not this person who made this one, but I see it quite a lot. And the funny thing is, they don't spend any time listening to artists' back catalogues. But yeah, you see it all the time, like people saying this artist is overrated, all this kind of shit. But I know for a fact they're not even going to watch them play live, all this kind of stuff. They're not check the back catalogue, don't even care about the artist. It's just kind of sat on the sidelines and moaning. But yeah, that's kind of my thing for the day with seeing that comment. I'm like, dude, I've made so much music, even this last 3 months, and it all sounds different. And I put it on my TikTok, but you can't win with some people. But the kind of, the next point is that someone's put something like, why can't people be happy when underground artists start to get commercial success? Which I think is so true. Like, I see that all the time as well. Like, he sold out. Like, did he really sell out? Or did he just grow? Did he just grow, kind of finesse what he was doing, managed to improve the level of his production in a way which resonated with more people? I think there's so many small-minded views. Even the thing with Prospa this week, someone commented saying Josh Baker's on commercial. I'm like, dude, like, what a stupid thing to say. Josh Baker's gone commercial because he's just put up 2 days before like 4 brain-melting Sunwaves beats. Now he's gone in the studio with a vocalist. Like, ridiculous. Ridiculous. There is a constant battle though. For every, 100 good comments you get one negative and you can't stop thinking about it. I've never jumped on a vlog like this and ranted about a positive comment, have I? However, negative ones, you feel like you can go all day. Because it's not even like an insecurity. Like, I was like, oh my God, they're onto me. I can only make tunes in a certain way. Like, maybe I would be triggered and not actually triggered. It's more just like what do I need to do in terms of production to prove myself as a producer. I do know what the problem is though. It's because the TikTok feedback loop is the big tracks get played by the big DJ or whoever, then they get all the views and it gets looped round and round and round and round and round, and they're the only tracks you see getting played. And it's the same with my DJ set. So people now who may think I play commercial or I'm just shit or whatever, I play the same tracks because the same tracks resonate with people. When you play them in the sets, they get the views. People end up video them ones when they go up, so it's just a constant loop. So I don't think anyone should really sit on the sidelines calling DJs whatever, unless they've gone and seen them play. Example, I played Sunwaves for 3 hours yesterday, and on TikTok, like that J-Wave track was the most videoed one, again, because it's a huge tune, and people say he plays the same tunes every set probably. To be fair, I didn't from that. Everyone's like, oh, I've seen some comments say like, oh look, this is the proper Josh Baker. I'm like, I play like this every time, really. Maybe there's a few times I'll play more commercial. Like the Creamfield set, right? That's pretty much how I play most of the time. I played a few curveballs that maybe one. I wish I didn't play the Licky Licky tune actually, in hindsight. Said it, but it fucking worked, who cares? But I've seen people say like, why has he played that? I still remain fucking tour manager despite traveling with 2 other people. Trying to find a platform. Got any boards anywhere? Bet it's over there, This dude there, worker. There you go, Brooke Buxton. What time's the train at, Jake?
11:31.
Absolute ruckus on the train. People are sat in everyone's seats. Everything's going down, guys. I'm gonna give you a little, quick little fucking 360. Someone sat in someone else's seat. Dude behind me's going mad. But anyway, good news is we're on the way to Bristol again. The last train got terminated. Unfortunately, my brother was meant to shoot Max Dean's clips for him at 2 p.m. However, now we're getting in at 2:30. So my brother's got on a different train which takes you to Chepstow, which is close to the festival, which gets him in at 2:50, but then it's only a 10-minute drive, so we should be able to get the last hour of Max. However, we're still going to Bristol as the hotel is there, and then we're going to check in, probably get food, drink beers, just standard fucking shit in it. In the meantime, we've got an hour and 40 to go. Bristol is so far, so far.
Yeah, it's too slow, so I think we just said it's too risky. Nice warm cookies, guys. You've seen it before. The little things make the big difference in life. One for you, one for the big man behind the camera, and one for me. All sorted, guys. Ready to rumble. Just looking for one half of Prospa now. He must be here somewhere. He's over there.
Oh, fucking hell, get the shit out of me then.
How you doing, bud? Ready to rumble, guys. Heading into the Woods Festival, playing in approximately 3 hours. Probably gonna get some food. Max is there, Max Dean with Taylor, his manager. They're ready to rumble. We're with Ghost from Prospa, so it should be some fun for sure. Had a nice pint. Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Max, go that way.
Which camera?
just don't stop.
I like the beat that brings around the bass goes through the voice, super duper fly through the bass up to the top. I like the beat that brings around the bass up to the top. I like the beat that brings around the bass up to the top. I like the beat that brings around the bass goes through the voice, super duper fly through the bass up to the top. I like the beat that brings around the bass up to the top. I like the beat that brings around the bass up to the top. I like the beat that brings around the bass goes through the voice, super duper fly through the bass up to the top. I like the beat that brings around the bass up.
What is up, guys? Welcome to another day. We sent it last night. It was a good little do. Had about 4 hours kip or something, 5 hours kip. Tired, I'll be honest with you, pretty rough. Just had a 2-hour drive as well. Now it's Heathrow time. We're here, get some drinks, some food, fly, and do it all again.
Rock and roll.
Yes guys, so we're on the plane, waiting to take off on a British Airways flight. You know, you think it's luxury, you think it's fucking nice and chilled and that. It's just full of kids, screaming babies, man. It's not vibes. It was the same when I flew back after Ibiza last time to Bournemouth. Kids everywhere crying, so I need to try and get some sleep on this plane. The sun is beaming on my face as well, roasting. But anyway, life's fucking good. We're on the way to Ibiza, playing at 8 PM. 5 to 8 for Rossi.
Joining us, a very good morning to you all. My name is
So racket on here, guys. We'll catch up when I land. So just like that, we are on the island after what was a pretty painless flight actually, and despite all of the complaints at the start from myself. Plan now is we are driving to San Antonio. I've not been to San Antonio for years. It's Murray's favourite spot. He's an absolute San Antonio regular. West End final boss. Staying at Oku after Kurt ranted and raved about it last time he came here, so it's unreal. So only here for a night, so I thought fuck it, try that out. So in a different part of town, I've lost my my bearings, but what time are we on? 4 PM. I've got a couple hours to chill, get a shower, get on the Aperol Spritz probably. I'm not actually rough, but a bit of alcohol will definitely help. And then we're going to the venue for around probably about just before 7. We'll get there. So yeah, it should be a good one. I'm pretty optimistic that this will be a sick day. Murray's committed to the cause. He's doing an in and out job. He's actually flying back tonight. He's got work tomorrow, so that's how the team fucking rolls. And we're meeting, I think I said that, Kurt's now at Oku as well, waiting for us. He came yesterday. So what could really go wrong? So dudes, we're at Oku. We've got the Oku final boss there. We've got Muzzy, who's becoming a local celebrity on TikTok. Jake's there. Give you a look at the views. Beautiful day. Had the club sandwich. We're gonna go get ready shortly and then pick up to about an hour, ready to rumble. Send off another good weekend, I'm sure. Just the boys. Ready to rumble, son?
Ready, mate.
It's a quick hour blast.
I just asked Muzzy if he was ready when he got in, didn't see it.
Yeah, man, good to see you. How you been?
Yeah, all good, bro. All good.
He's taking over me. Leave a message when you say the only thing you can hear.